Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be testing out the new Hy-Glam foundation from NATASHA DENONA. I have not been this excited to try out a foundation in the longest time. You all know I obsess over the Hy-Glam concealer, and if this is just as good as the concealer but for my whole face, then we are in business. Whoa, like, are we in science class? What's going on? Japanese amino acid coated biomimetic pigments. Korean technology, but this is made in Italy. Skincare actives for brightening, blurring, short and long-term hydration. You guys, wait. I kind of love that they give you this right here. Radiant finish for all skin types. Feels like nothing on the skin. We'll see about that. We're doing a wear test. Blurs skin texture and doesn't crease. We will also see about that. Super long wearing. I'll get back to you on that tonight at around 11:30 p.m. Hypoallergenic, anti-aging benefits, non-comedogenic. Guys, I actually asked ChatGPT how to say comedogenic because I think in my brain for the longest time I was saying it like comedy, like comediogenic. I tend to do that. I will say a word with total confidence incorrectly. Anyone else? Comedogenic. Won't clog your pores. We got a palette, nice, and pre-selected shades. Let's see if this is spot on or not. There are 52 shades available. I have to say that really impressed me with all different undertones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who launches 52 shades? Like, that's pretty impressive. I'm having a hard time getting it out of here. Please, oh God, I just got my nails done too. I found the greatest manicurist in Dallas. They're called, I want to give a shout out because I've never had better nails. The Maya Dallas Russian manicure. Oh my gosh, like literally I have to hold something up close so you guys can see the perfection. They're not press-ons. These are my nails just with the way they do it. Oh my gosh, don't ruin them getting it out of here. Please. Tasha. Okay, whew. I'm gonna save this box. This is like a nice acrylic box. Neutral 3 and neutral 4, RN3. I don't know what RN stands for. Let's find out. The R is for a rosy undertone. I'm gonna go with the straight neutral and see how that goes. I'm thinking I'm gonna be neutral 4. Let's just do a quick, yeah, I don't wanna go lighter than that. I probably could go a little bit darker, but we're just gonna see how this goes. I am already locked in with primer from ISAMAYA and my Tarte Pore Filling Primer right in this region. We're gonna give a little shake. We're gonna take a couple of pumps on the palette right here. See how far we can get this to go. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna do the tiniest bit of underpainting with the Phillips palette. This is in medium. Taking my EX6, which is like the best brush for this, because you can just get the right angled tiny amount, and this contours the lips. We're gonna go over it with the foundation. And I can't resist. I'm gonna do the nose too. Looking so good. Taking the ES2, you guys knew I was gonna do this. We're gonna take just a tiny amount and start painting. It has a nice feeling to it. It is very hydrating. I can tell already this is more of a radiant, hydrating type of a foundation. It is not giving super duper coverage the way, say, the new Charlotte Tilbury one is. That is more true full coverage. This one is buildable. We're gonna see how that goes because I definitely am someone that likes a little more coverage out of my foundation. This brush is crazy though, because like literally it stretches product to no, like we have two pumps and I still have so much left on here. It really blows my mind. Like my own brush makes me go, huh? Like all of the time when using it, because you just get so much mileage out of your product. And you're also not caking your face up with a ton of product. So it ends up looking really beautiful on the skin and natural and not crunchy bunchy. This is just one pump, which I cannot get over. We're gonna go in with the other side of my ES2 and grab product on the more densely packed part of the brush and just kind of stamp over the areas where I want a little more coverage, and then of course go into that contour on the nose and make sure it's all blended out. I am having a slight blending issue with this product, I will be honest. And this brush always blends everything out so perfectly. I think it's because it's more on the hydrating side that it almost needs a minute to kind of sink into the skin. It's not moving around terribly. It's just not blending the way most of my foundations blend. This feels so super hydrating, like I can feel the hydration. So if you have drier skin, I think you will absolutely love this. Also, if you're someone that likes more of a skin tint or serum, you will love this. If you love full coverage, this is not for you. This is not giving that like makeup held in, almost corseted feeling with your makeup type of a thing that I like. Like I actually like feeling my makeup, which sounds a little bit weird. Like I like the dry down to almost give me a little bit of a snatch. And this is just giving so much hydration. It's very realistic looking. Like the skin looks like my skin. It's very undetectable. We're gonna have to see how this wears. I will say it is super crazy how this does look like a second skin, just really juiced up, evened out. You of course can see my pigmentation popping through because once again, this is not full coverage, but it looks nice. Of course, I'm gonna go in with some Hy-Glam concealer from NATASHA DENONA. We're just going to do a little modest amount through here and brighten things up. Taking my EX4 to blend this out really quickly. And now I'm gonna set the face, do bronzer, blush, highlight. Everything will be listed and linked below in the description. I am back into this right here from CoverGirl, hilarious. They are discontinuing it, the version with talc, so grab it while you can. If you see it at Walmart or Target, grab it, it's so good. Gosh darn it. Ah. James is in the room and he's being very judgy of my face. He's like, turn left, turn right. And he's giving me this look. Like, I have no idea what you think, but he has been with me on like every foundation wear test journey. So what do you have to say?
So here's the deal.
Yes.
Your makeup looks very pretty.
Thank you.
The foundation seems just a tad too light for you.
Little bit.
Thirdly,
that's okay.
Thirdly, I don't know the correct terminology here.
Uh-oh.
But it's a little dry.
It's not. Are you out of your mind? This is a hydrating foundation.
I don't see the hydration.
What? I think it's very hydrating.
Really?
I'm gonna wear it and see how I feel.
Okay.
To be continued. I'm kind of changing my mind about this foundation, you guys. At first, I didn't know what to make of it. It felt dewy and a little bit dry at the same time. My husband, God bless him, was telling me that my pores looked larger, which I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, don't point that out. And they kind of did, which was a little bit weird. Maybe it's something with my skin being a little dehydrated. I don't want to blame the foundation because it's gotten better. We're having hot dogs for dinner. It's a sexy dinner in our home. James is having macaroni and cheese with his hot dogs. I can't partake because I'm freaking gluten-free and I'm trying to have like a nice angle. My lines are really showing. The foundation is like kind of the same as it was before. And it's now 3 hours past the past check-in.
Can I interject something? I actually think it looks better now.
Oh.
It's a little bit more dewy.
Right? It just needed to like calm down.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you 12?
Yes.
That actually looks really good. The hot dogs are actually really good. There's my empty plate. No, none of that. You're leaving. Oh, your pores look big. Oh, it's dry.
I wasn't going to say that at all.
I'm just kidding. Where's my phone? Okay, my friends. It is 10:58. I'm always messy when I eat dinner, so I'm trying to put on my lips to kind of feel somewhat, are we voguing? I don't know. I want to feel better than I do. Let's take down some of the shine on the face. I'm gonna pat into a little Charlotte Tilbury, and we're just gonna go around the nose. I do wanna show you guys, it really broke apart around the nose. I used the normal priming go-to situation, Tarte and ISAMAYA. Tarte around this area to fill in the pores, and I normally do not have this kind of action happening. We can see it is getting a little crazy dewy, but it is late and I have intentionally not touched up throughout the day, which if I'm being fair, I usually do touch up at least once just to kind of take down the shine. But it is funny that this is around the nose is really breaking apart pretty terribly. Foundation is going to be so unique and individual per the person's skin type and desires out of it. I personally like a long wear, more full coverage formula. So I personally know going in, anything that's more of a serum or lighter coverage is usually not for me, with exception of the Givenchy. I've shared that with you guys, and I am super picky with foundation. So I don't hate this. I am gonna try it again. It's not as long wearing as I had hoped. However, about halfway through the day, it looked gorgeous. And perhaps if I had touched up a bit more, if I perhaps had used a different primer to combat more of the oiliness around my nose, things could be a little bit different. What I like about this foundation is the ingredients, the skincare that is going to be with you day after day. I like the formulation. I also like how it's not heavy. My skin mid-afternoon just looked like my skin, but magically with a nice veil of light coverage. So I am mystified by how when I first put it on that it did look a little bit exaggerating of pores and dryness in some areas, and then it kind of settled and got nicer and dewier and better. But then long term, now we are all the way at 11 p.m. at night, so I've been wearing this all freaking day long. I look for the miracle. What can I say? I want long wear. This is not long wear. So this started falling apart, I would say around 9:30 is when things started getting really oily through this region here. I do also have to say, there's no two ways around this. I don't have a Botoxed forehead, so it really is exaggerating the lines for some reason. My other foundations typically do not do that as much. So this is an interesting new formula. I've seen so many people rave about it and love it. I think this is going to be dependent on your skin type and your desires. Do I love it? And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, like I love NATASHA DENONA. I love her artistry. I wore her eyeshadow palette on my wedding day. Like I have loved this brand forever. So I'm such a huge fan, and I am feeling a little pull of being biased and being like, I want to love this. I'm gonna give it a go again. I'm gonna try it with different products underneath and just see if I can get it to work with my skin a little bit better. But being here and being brutally honest with reviews, which I have held true to for years and years and years now, I have to say this is a mid-yay foundation. It's not like 10 out of 10. I'm not like super crazy excited about it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me how you think my skin looked today, if you've seen it look better. If you think I'm kind of being a little too hard, feel free to give me your constructive criticism. And other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this wear test. Thumbs up the video, leave me comments if you want more like this where I take you through the full day, because I do enjoy doing these. And other than that, go and have a great one, whatever you are doing. I'm sending you love, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.